Hola, Chicanos. It's for the collective. Hardcore 54. All of you. You're not hardcore. There's the door. Okay, I can see you're hardcore. As above, so below. See, we got Holy Spirit for the collective, the Hardcore 54. Every contingency imaginable, temptation. Oh, my goodness. That's it. Let's get out of Sucess mode into VCNet. VCNet. Yes, Sucess. We know you, Sucess. Guess what? VCNet. Yes. Way before you did. Dangerous pussy from the past. Every contingency imaginable. VCNet. 3 guiding hippie cards, Holy Spirit for the collective. The Hardcore 54. Could have private cancer trying to cock block you. Private cancer, cock blocking, clam jamming. Oh my goodness, private cancer. You make me sick. I'm just kidding. This is like something could be illuminated to you with the phoenix rising up to the challenge of our rivals and like incinerating them. Yes, like this. Like all of the finding Bigfoot assholes left on the planet of Nocturnica, never to be seen again. Yes. Somebody's trying to block a tower. That's why they know that once the phoenix rises, their bones are in the dust. Because they didn't treat the phoenix properly. They didn't rub his little flaming feathers the way that he wanted to. They all laughed at him and made fun of his red nose. Okay, let's see. Let's go hardcore. The Hardcore 54. Hardcore forevermore. Hardcore even at the store. From shore to shore. Let's see, who's hardcore? Private cancer could be cock blocking and clam jamming. The only thing is you can't cock block and clam jam a fool. Because he'll just be like... There you go. You can't block that private cancer. I'm sorry. Just gonna wind up being a bunch of bones on the planet of Nocturnica when the phoenix rises. You can't block this tower either. Even though it's blocked right now, we're gonna unblock it. I don't know how, but fool will find a way. You could be a professional. King of Swords. Righteous Judge. Wow, yes. This could be Archangel Michael coming to rectify the situation. Part of the situation is somebody could be learning something. The card of the student. Also the card. Okay, somebody's challenge is they need to get paid for something because, yeah. Okay, your challenge could be equal pay. Subconsciously, you're thinking about cheating, lying, and stealing, okay? Maybe you know this is going on. Maybe this is why this private cancer is blocked. Maybe they're a cheater, liar, stealer. And it's right next to the sun, so you can see that shit because the sun illuminates all the evil doings. There's also a tower being blocked. Wow. Because private cancer is also number 7, right? You know this. What else we got here? Number 4 is in the past, you could have taken a step back and assessed the situation. That's maybe how you've seen all this shit. What do we got in the present moment? Loss, lack, and regret. This is like scorpionic energy. Okay, so you're feeling a certain way. snap out of it. This is like in the future, you might be stressed out a bit. Gemini energy, like, why, oh, why, Gemini, nine. This is like the way you're influencing things is you're a creative outside the box thinker. Kind of like this guy's the outside the box thinker. He was just inside the box and somebody like turned that thing and it was like, and then his legs and his arms popped out and now he's out of the box. He's an outside the box thinker. Rolling the dice and freaking mofos out. Just like this guy here, because he's an outside the box thinker too. Creative outside the box thinker. But this one's being blocked and cock blocked and clam jammed, whoever this is. I don't know how. Their forward movement is being blocked. They're afraid of this tower possibly blowing its top. Hopes and fears. Somebody's afraid of this Queen of Swords because she's got a truth and truths kill. Everybody knows that. Truth is a sword. Let's see, what do we got in the power of life and death? This is like, you could be a King of Pentacles is the lens you're looking to. You're thinking monetarily. That's why your challenge is to get paid for something. Six of Pentacles. But the underlying energy is a creative, outside-the-box motherfucking thinker. Which means that you need to think outside the box. You finally twisted that thing. You twisted, and this mother effer popped out. And it's like, oh my God, I got arms and legs. You mean my whole life isn't inside that black box? My God. They lied to me, those motherfuckers. This is like what this private cancer was lying to you your whole life. Say, no, just stay in the box. It's a black box. It's all you can ever expect. All you'll ever need. You'll never rise like the phoenix, rise up to the challenge of your rivals and burn them all into cinders. Tell them they're going on a spaceship with Bigfoot and really leave them on a planet of vampires and incinerate their bones and so you never have to deal with them again. My goodness. This is like in the environment. This is like be known as a hero for ridding the planet of oh fuck no as from the FBA. This is like in the environment is 10 pentacles waiting for you. I just noticed. I don't know how I noticed this because it's like I can see through things right now. Right behind cutting through card and anomaly here is the Hermit. So we got the Hermit, one of the oldest people in the tarot, and the youngest, the one who was just born. He just found out that his whole life isn't inside a black box listening to that shitty song. Let's see. What do we got in the future? Opa. Yes. You got the King and the Queen of Swords, I just noticed too. This is like King of Cups, okay? We got a King of Cups, we got a King of Pentacles, we got a King of Wands. My goodness, mother effer. We got a King of like Swords right here. We're only missing the King of Cups. And this is the King of Cups being blocked up here. Somebody's heart chakra is blocked, possibly. Outcome. Somebody's gonna like, there's good news to be had. But somebody's imprisoned by, I don't know, they're afraid. Somebody's in prison. There's the King of Cups right there. My goodness, we got every king out. We're the Emperor. Wow, how did we go from the Fool? We started off with the Fool to the Emperor now. We've got every single king. All the knowledge required. There's a tower that's being blocked. Your forward movement's being blocked. It's almost like, I don't know, and right in the middle is the Phoenix. The Phoenix rises up. This reminds me of like ground control to Major Tom. And this is like you're getting your like fuel filled up and your private cancer is like your fuel and then your air is your this tower. And once these go flip up, it's like you're ready to blast off and get the fuck out of this shithole forever and leave like the FBA on the planet of Nocturnica so that you can come back to oh fuck no and be a hero forever. Nobody will be, oh my God, they rid us of the FBA. This is like every contingency imaginable. Yes. Escaping the box, twisting the arm and then popping out your arms and legs. finally being born. This is like you have to be the judge of this though, with the King of Swords here. My God. Okay. We have to go a whole nother level now. This one can get scary. Let's see. Okay, let's just keep it simple. We'll go with the Hermetic. First, I want to know why this private Cancer is so blocked. Cock blockery and clam jammery all early. Because justice is being called down on this cock blockery. Today it is. And this is like a group of like-minded individuals. Justice-y individuals. Adding up to 14. Sagittarian energy. Group that works together. Let's see. These are like kings, like all the greatest minds of the kingdom, of the 4 kingdoms. We got the King of Swords, we got the King of Wands, we got the King of Pentacles, we got the King of Cups. Why is private Cancer, why is forward movement blocked? Divine judgment. Somebody's been warned. Whoever this private Cancer has been warned about something. This is the last time. They're blocking a tower. There's a tower being blocked. What's this tower being blocked? Okay. By indecision. This tower is somebody 18. There's something hidden. This tower could be hidden. But we got the sun right in the middle. So the sun reveals things. What's the sun revealing here? Why is all this cock blockery going on around the sun? When we know the sun reveals things. Okay, because somebody's battle-wounded soldier. They could be gun-shy. There's a Queen of Swords that's blocking something too. This is like a Queen of Swords, like cock blocking and clam jamming. What the fuck? 10 is like I don't like that one bit. 29. Okay, why is the Queen of Swords blocking something here? Well, who's this Queen of Swords? Blocking somebody. Oh my God. Okay, wait a sec here. 2, 1. 30 pieces of silver. Oh my God. There's a Queen of Swords trying to be somebody and steal something from somebody here. What's this Queen of Swords up to and who is this? Okay, yeah, they're trying to imprison somebody and betray them. They're betraying somebody and trying to stop their rocket ship, like before they leave the... Oh, fuck no. Literally trying to sabotage them because they don't want them to leave. Oh, fuck no. Why are they doing this? Cheat and lie and steal. This is like, could be an Aquarius that literally just doesn't want anybody to leave the planet. It's like, well, if I can't go, fucking nobody's going or whatever. I don't care if the whole planet dies and we have to stay here with these finding Bigfoot assholes for the rest of our lives. We have to throw boulders down from the mountainside and crush them all for the rest of our lives and hear them screaming and making shitty Bigfoot noises that don't even sound like Bigfoot. My God. What an asshole. This is like Aquarian energy, Gemini energy possibly. This is like some kind of institution that's like covering shit up like, no, you can't leave, oh fuck no. It's like when they said, oh, you can't go on a ship and go over here because you'll fall off the edge of the planet, you dumb fuck. It's like, that's like what they're trying to say here. This is like some like old doctrine that like they need you to believe their bullshit for you, so, and live in their tiny little box so that they can seem significant or whatever. That's basically the only reason they're fucking damning the whole human race because of their stupid doctrine so they can wear their silly little hat and do nasty things to boys behind the scenes. My goodness. What the fuck is going on here? I don't like this. I'm just saying. Well, how are we gonna get over this, Holy Spirit? My goodness. Yes, death. Death might need to happen. If they're in the way of like the progression of like the big picture, whatever, man. Sometimes death is what's needed. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that like whatever, but it's like whatever, man. You can't just sit in a box forever. This is like 18. There's something hidden about this. 18 also means your angels are watching over you. Why is Dr. Death here? This is like a religion or a doctrine of death, whatever this is. It's not going anywhere. It's all about control and not letting anybody reach a certain... It's about keeping everybody in a box. My God. Stopping movement. This is like movement being stopped. Private cancer being blocked. No forward movement. Divine judgment, though. Divine judgment, is divine judgment being called on these cock blockers, Holy Spirit? Or is divine judgment actually cock blocking us? Do you not want us to leave all fuck no and incinerate all these FBA bastards? This is like, you could be like, somebody like 21, like the end of a cycle. This is like the end of an old cycle. Yeah, let's hope so. This is why this institution has been showing up the last couple days. Dying, burning on flames, windmills burning, because you can't go any further with it. It's like it was meant to keep people in a box. 22 is like the emperor. There's an emperor that needs to light the fire and like say F you and like build a new tower is what I'm getting. Let's see. Is that what's going on here, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be bringing in a cup of love or something to somebody, or an offer. Maybe somebody's going to have a sit down with this, like, Hierophant and be like, okay, listen here, buddy. We're not going to sit here with these FBA motherfuckers for another century, okay? This is whatever. They're going on a ship with Bigfoot to become the brides of Bigfoot, and they're going to populate the cosmos. This is you're in your imagination about how you're going to do this right now. How you're going to flip this by this old grinder who's had this doctrine like stamped on their soul and was told that their soul can only go so far. Let's see here. This is intuitively, you have to get around this old mummy, or you have to be one hell of a salesman, or you might have to kill the old dusty fart, because literally you're not going to hold the whole human race back. Let's see here. And this is like the high priestess is overthinking these things. I'm getting spirits even telling them this. This is like 22. Might have to give the old buddy to 22, like the sick dog in the park, and throw the ball for the last time, and just hope that they don't hear the bang. Let's see. This is like you have to be the judge of this situation with the King of the Swords here. Let's get one for the King of the Swords. Yes. Yeah, somebody's blocked with heartbreak, okay? Somebody's trying to block somebody with heartbreak. This could be this dusty old fuck, because literally, sometimes the King of Swords is like so like intellectual that it's like, they're in a box too. Because if you got no spirit and you've got no heart, you've just got, you're in a box, okay? You need all four kings, and we got all four kings here. We need the King of Swords, because we don't want to be a bunch of blithering idiots either, right? Let's see. Oh, somebody is getting paid for something, maybe. This is the challenge, is to get paid. Maybe funding is what's needed. Oh my God. 7, 10 to complete a cycle. You've got somebody's watching something, but they're from a pit of snakes. Everybody around them has like been pumped full of venom and is drinking the purple punch and thinks they're going to the spaceship in the sky. And it's like after you've seen like everybody twitching on the floor, you're like, I don't know if I want to drink that punch. It's like, I don't think so. I'm gonna pass. And they're like, no, you have to drink the punch. And it's like, what are you gonna do? This is like, you can't gamble. You can't do this unless you do this. You know what I mean? Or you're not allowed unless you put our special thing in you. Page of swords here is like somebody's watching this all go down. It's like I don't know. You're watching this. It's like you're almost like you're not gonna drink the poison. This is like your creative. This is like no, you're going out with your boots on with the King of Wands here, Scorpio energy. Let's get one for the Queen. Okay, the heart of the situation is you're learning something. What have we learned from all this? Okay, the Emperor. You've learned that you're the Emperor now because we got all four kings. As I was waiting for that. Because we got all four kings now, all four kingdoms. You got all the knowledge of all four kingdoms. So you started your own kingdom now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You started your own kingdom and you left all these dusty old fucks here to scratch on stones and whatever, like ban weed and whatever, you know what I mean? Like all the shit like that they want to keep you in a box and like say, oh no, you can't do that because so and so said this like 2,000 years ago. You know what I mean? Like this is like fucking like insanity. So you had to like get your own four kings and like build your own empire and move the fuck out and say, fuck yeah. Yeah. Canodia. Fuck yeah. This is like Six of Swords is like sailing on the calmer waters, leaving all these knuckle jaggers in the dust and saying, fuck. This is like 10, like completing the cycle. Let's see, how is this gonna happen, Holy Spirit? Are we actually gonna leave this shithole? This is like shedding light on something, happiness, abundance, and growth too. Things are being revealed. What's being revealed? 10, 17, 29. Justice, 29. This is a fated event for this to happen. We've got a bunch of circles here. These could be other planets. That's like a circle thing. This is a circle thing. We've got the Fool here. He's got a circle. He's got his own planet now. He's like, fuck you, I got my own planet. And he's gonna roll the dice and see what happens. Because that's how we started off. We started off at the Fool, and we wound up at the Emperor. That's not that bad, okay? In one day. The wise old sage, it's like, he's like, wait a minute, haven't you forgotten about me? Out here in the desert tickling this goddamn snake's belly? This is, I don't know, man. This is like, what's the wise old sage got to say about this? He's saying drop all your burdens on these motherfuckers. He said not only are we leaving the wise old sage, he's smart, right? He's like, not only are we leaving these knuckle jaggers in the dust, but we're gonna drop all our burdens on them and like pour gas around their whole like pavilion and like before we leave and like flick a smoke at it. You know what I mean? Just to make sure we don't have to deal with these knuckle jaggers again. Hopefully this time they won't survive. This is like taking a step back. Four of Pentacles here, or Four of Swords is taking a step back and like thinking about this and putting a good plan together. Wow, I'm definitely with the Hermit on this one. Okay, the King of Wands is like creative outside the box thinking. That's exactly what was needed. And then we got the Queen of Swords here who's ready to execute it. She's like, you know what, you're right, that's the truth. The truth. Fuck these motherfuckers. It's like, and then you got to keep, you're thinking monetarily though, because you want to get paid. It's like, well, we can also take all their money. And it's like, but we don't even really need money anymore. If we're leaving this shithole, what good is money? It's fake anyway, right? It's like, let them have their money. Fuck them. This is like, King of Wands is like, if we're going somewhere where money has no value, what's the point of taking all their money? I guess just to piss them off. Fuck yeah, whatever, take all their money. This is like, this is creative outside the box thinking. Yes. Yeah, take all their money just to show them what idiots they are. This is like the Queen of Cups, the heartfelt one, and okay, this is a good couple. This is the first lady and man to go to space, but the Emperor's running shit. Let's see. This is like learning something too with the students. You got earth, fire, and water. We're missing the air, but we got the Queen of Swords right there. Okay, of course the Devil's got him. He's like, can I come too? Please, please, can I come? Oh, it's like, fuck, Big Red. My God. Let's see. I don't know. Should we let Big Red come? Let's see. Why is the Devil here? Okay, the Devil and the Star, okay? This is the fallen star I'm getting. I don't know about this one, guys. We could get like all our enemies, leave all our enemies on this shithole. I'm just saying. This is like 20 is like divine judgment on the devil. And be like, fuck you. Why'd you have to send him down here? Now we can leave and whatever. You're stuck here. I don't know. We would probably miss him, I'm just saying. This is like, because you gotta have dark, right? But this is like work. You need work to be get. Let's get one on Big Red. The Empress. Two of Cups is like this is like building your own hierophant actually, but I don't know if I would want to build. I'll let the Devil have anything to do with that. Definitely not. This is like 5, 2 of Cups and an Empress. Wow. Okay, why is the star here? This is getting too freaking crazy. The star, it could be this, Queen of Wands, Aries. There's a King of Wands. Who's this King of Wands? This is private Cancer. Who's being blocked though? Win at all costs. Whoever this Leo is, this could be a Leo I'm getting is their win at all costs, but it's also Aquarian energy and Leo energy. These two are win at all costs, right? Why is the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck too? And he's got the funding or something like this. Is that what this is? Somebody's getting paid for something? What's this person paying somebody for? To keep something hidden. See, this guy's working with those freaking clergymen. He's like, no, we got to keep this hidden from everybody. They can't know about this, so they're gonna like. Wow, I can't believe this. This is like tricking everybody and telling everybody that the world's flat and shit, so that nobody ever just goes out and discovers. You know what I mean? Oh no, you'll fall off the planet type shit. That's what this is, man. Keeping people in a box. King of Swords here is 19, something's gonna, the fucking guy has popped his legs and his arms out of the box though. There's no putting that shit back in there. If you're gonna come up to this guy and tell him, no, sorry, we gotta wind that stupid song back and like put your arms back in your head and your legs back in, he's gonna be like, fuck you, I'm not gonna let you do that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go back and live in that box and I'm just gonna turn that thing again and pop the fuck out again. What do you think, I'm stupid? And this is 10 Pentacles. How the hell did he get 10 Pentacles? Wow. This is like, okay, from rags to riches. The fool just went from rags to riches. You know why? Because he's every contingency imaginable. He's been watching all this shit go down and he's been just learning. He just popped out of the box, for fuck's sakes, man. He's like 10 minutes ago, his whole life was a black fucking box, the inside of a black box. He's been watching all these idiots argue over this shit and he's like filling up like the tanks and shit. Full of fuel, and when nobody's looking, he already robbed all the people, the idiots in the pavilion, and stole all their money, even though he knows he can't use it. He just wants to be a prick too, and yeah, that's where that cheating, lying, and stealing comes. And he's gonna take off and leave all these mofos in the dust while all the rest are arguing about it. Let's see. Yeah, because he knows what it's like to be in a prison. He just got out of a prison. Like, because they told him that his whole life was just living in this box until they played that stupid song and his arms and his legs popped out. My God. He's escaped the box and he's not going back in. He's celebrating. He's like, fuck these assholes. Fuck all of you guys. 3 of Wands is like, he's not waiting. Everybody else is waiting. 33s is like, he's got blind faith in God. He's like, that's it. I don't even know how to run a rocket ship, but I'm jumping in this mofo and I'm going to hit this big red button and see what happens. 6, this is like adding up to 6, a lot of options. Something's gonna happen, even if you just like whatever. If it spins around a few times and hits, oh fuck no again, and blows up, whatever. At least you got to see some fireworks. This is Page of Wands is like, he wants to explore and get some good news. Yeah, I don't blame him. Naysayers, but there's somebody's, things are moving too slow for him, I'm getting. The King of Pentacles here. Wow. I don't know, something big is about to happen here. But right at the top is prison, trying to keep this from all escaping. How are they going to keep this from escaping is what I want to know. Keep people in this, like, people don't want to stay in this anymore though. This is like, we don't want to listen to that shitty sermon because we know you're full of shit. We've seen the stars. We've seen the fucking... Our legs have popped out of the box, okay? We know our whole life isn't inside this box now. You lied to us for so long. And now our legs have popped out and our arms have popped out. And we know that we're not just living in a box, okay? So you can't... It's not like you'd have to be pretty stupid to actually believe somebody and go back to this, right? Let's see. That's why private Cancer's blocked her. They're trying to block your forward movement. This is, why would you want that when you can have this, the beginning of some new joy, and leave all this shit behind? This is obviously a broken machine anyway, and take this rocket ship and rob all the FBA and take all their money. You know you're not going to be able to use it. Queen of Pentacles, but thinking practically about it is what I'm thinking. See, that's something that that's kind of like big red kind of thinking too, right? Which is kind of useful sometimes. Then you got Archangel Michael here to check him. He's like, okay, we might let you slide this time there, Big Red. Just because, whatever, we need your outside the box thinking just for right now. This could create a conflict though, because we got the angels and the demons right beside each other, right? 20, divine judgment could get called down on Big Red. So Big Red's not getting on that fucking spaceship, okay? He's not going to be able to get on. The big guy in this guy said, nope, whatever. Leave him here with all the naysayers. Let's see. 10 of Cups is like family. 10 Cups of love. Okay, what about a family? Oh, this is like the lovers is thinking here. 16, they're in a major tower over this. It's like, but oh, we got roots down here. Remember that tree? Remember that? And it's like, oh my God. Really? This guy's like, they told us that that our whole life was a black abyss, for crying out loud, bitch. Listen to me. Look at me now. I got like 15 heads and a yo-yo and a globe. My God. This is like 9 of Pentacles. They could promise you a lot of money. No, just listen to us. We'll give you a bunch of money. Yeah, but where you're going, you don't even need money. Money has no value, right? King of Swords is like, you need to make a decision, a judgment call on all this shit. Oh, that's what the underlying energy is. That's what the underlying energy is, the King of Swords. What is going to be the judgment call on this group? Yes! Oh, thank God, thank God. The Chariot was like blocked at the beginning. Now it's like upright. So this means you're going on this trip, regardless. King of Cups, the freaking private Cancer is woken up. He's staring at his snakes. He's like, fuck that, I'm not going back in the box, okay? This is 8, strength. This is the strength to overcome and like bitch slap father finger bang in his fantastic Friars of Fredericton and say, take your moldy old fucking scriptures and whatever, man. You know what I mean? God doesn't want us to like be lied to, okay? You're a lying sack of shit. This is like taking a new article here. It's like whatever. I can like draw a coloring book and say I whatever so and so wrote it to. You know what I mean? This is like a tower hitting, like something old falling for something new to be built. My goodness, 17 adding up to the star, faith, hope, and healing. Seeing things from a different perspective. Getting drunk and getting religious tattoos on your ass and standing upside down. This is 28, getting off drugs. 29, 30, betrayal. They'll call it a betrayal. They will. They'll say, the next Bible they write, they'll say, oh, Judas, who took all our money and left and went to God knows where. We don't know where he went. He probably went straight to hell is what they'll write. This is like 6 of Cups is like these are the people that you're leaving in the past. I'm getting, and because you formed a group of people that are like want to achieve great things and not just like live in everybody else's shadow. This is like illusions. People say you're illusions, that you've got demons in you, that you whatever. You ate too many paint chips as a child. But this is justice, whatever. Your kind of justice. You need to know I'm getting. And that's what I'm getting needs to happen. This is stressing motherfuckers out though. I don't know why. It's kind of reminds me like the thing like, why if like you got the shot, then why the hell are you so worried about me having it? It's like, it isn't the reason why you got it, like to protect yourself, right? So obviously if you're worried about me, then you don't even believe it's going to protect you. But whatever, who cares what they think anyway? Like I say, I still think we should pour gas around all the pavilions before we take off. This is like 18, also means your angels are watching over you, but it also means keep hidden what you're doing. Don't let these mofos know anything, because they'll probably just make something phony up and say, oh no, we got the cure for it. But you're going to protect yourself from that because you can think for yourself, right? Let's see here. This is like... 7 is like investments. 14, angel energy, transmutation. I don't know. Is this gonna take off, Holy Spirit? We only got a few cards left. Perfecting something. I'm getting you're taking off in this, whatever it is. Let's get some oracle cards and find out. This is like something really, really quick happening, okay? And yeah, you are pouring gas around the pavilions because this adds up to the tower. And you're just about to light it and take off, I'm getting. With the magician, that's exactly what you needed. 19 is the magician, the sun is illumination. Beautiful. Bottom of the deck is betraying all the FBA and all the naysayers and letting them have their old scriptures. This is whatever. 11, this is justice is what I'm getting. How should the collective deal with this, Holy Spirit? Oh, yes, I've been open tech. You're like a great visionary. You seem like the big picture. You're like, I'm not going to let these knuckle draggers like tell me what to do for the rest of my miserable existence. We only got so many years here. It's like, I'm in open tech. I'm in open tech. There we go. I'm Hope Tech started life as a commoner, but through his visionary genius became enormously influential in Egypt during the Third Dynasty. He was a high priest of Heliopolis, vizier to the kings and chief architect of King Djoser's step pyramid, which paved the way for the Great Pyramids. Known as the first physician, Amenhotep was practicing medicine over 2,000 years before Hippocrates was born. His legacy was so profound that after he was evaluated to a god of medicine and architecture. Without Amenhotep, modern medicine might not be where it is today. See? If somebody didn't go out there and smoke all those freaking plants, we probably wouldn't even know what weed was. My goodness. This is like, you're an indigo soul, a passionate person with a divine mandate to tear down the old and build the new. Life is bringing the perfect lessons and challenges needed to fire up your sacred purposes. A career path in medicine or architecture is opening up for you. Be bold and confident about sharing your ideas. Invocation. Yes, this kind of place that you're leaving, I'm getting, is not a place where you can share your ideas unless they are the same ideas as everybody else. This is like a career path in medicine or architecture is opening up for you. Be bold and confident about sharing your ideas. My mind is in touch with divine ideas. My visions create a better world. And kindness and nurturing. After you light the fuse there. This is who's got the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crack? Okay. Yes, ignorance. Oh, wow. Yes, ignorance. 53. Spiritual communication. I like that. And then we also got 44, which is a well-balanced number. Success. Yes. You're leaving the box. War and violence. Even if you have to, whatever. I don't know. They say if they're getting in the way of like evolution, sometimes, like I say, you gotta flick a smoke at the pavilion. I'm just saying. This is to create some transformation here. Whatever. And making mistakes. If you make some big deal, maybe it was a mistake, but it's too late now. Let's see. 67 is the thing here. 67, making mistakes. Let's do that one first. This one's been prevalent all day, so this is a big one. Transformation. Definitely is needed here. Eiael. God, the pleasure of humans and children. Psalm 37-4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Those born under the influence of this angel become illuminated by the Spirit of God. They love solitude and are distinguished in the high sciences, principally astronomy, physics, and philosophy. Eiael gives consolation in adversity, provides wisdom, and rules over change. The preservation of monuments and long life has influence over occult sciences. Soul guardian of those born between 10 and 10:20. Moral guardian of those born on May 25th, August 5th, October 16th, December 27th, March 9th. Physical guardian of those born between February 13th and February 17th. Amdusias, making mistakes. 67th spirit is a great and strong duke who appears at first like a unicorn, but at the request of the exorcist you will stand before him in human shape and cause trumpets and all manner of musical instruments to be heard, although not immediately or soon. He can cause trees to bend and incline according to the exorcist's will and will gives excellent familiars. Amdusias governs 29 legions of spirits, those born between February 13th and February 17th. My goodness. Cameo, ignorance, 53. And spiritual communication, 53. Which was that 8 strength, 53. Eiael, God humiliating the proud, yes. Psalm 119-75, I know, O Lord, that thy judgments are right, and thou in faithfulness has afflicted me. People born under Eiael's influence have melancholic demeanors and pursue private lives and live rest and meditation. They distinguish themselves through knowledge of the abstract sciences. Eiael rules over the high sciences and is able to influence religious men, teachers, magistrates, and men of law. Soul guardian of those born between 5:20 and 5:40 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 11th, July 22nd, October 2nd, December 13th to February 23rd. Physical guardian of those born between December 5th and December 9th. We've got cameo, ignorance, staying in the box. And the 53rd spirit, cameo and came, is a great president who appears at first in the form of a thrush, but afterwards he puts on the shape of a man carrying in his hand a sharp sword. He seems to answer in burning ashes or in coals in a fire. He is good disputer, and his office is to give unto humans the understanding of all birds, the lowering of bullocks, the barking of dogs, and other creatures, and also the voice of the waters. Cameo gives true answers of all things to come. He was of the order of angels, but now rules over 30 legions of infernal spirits. He looks like a big hairy hummingbird. Actually, like a fat guy in like a hummingbird costume or something. I don't know, that's weird. Shax. War and violence. Success. 44. Yeah. 44 is like a master number, it looks like. Ielahiah, God the eternal lasting. Psalm 119-108. Accept, I beseech thee, the freewill offerings of my mouth, O Lord, and teach me thy judgments. People born under this angel love to travel in order to learn and succeed in all undertakings, and their names are famous in the pomp of glory. Ielahiah ensures the success of a useful undertaking, provides protection against magistrates during trials, and ensures victory against armies. Soul guardian of those born between 2:20 and 2:40. Moral guardian of those born on May 2nd, July 13th, September 23rd, December 4th, or February 14th. Physical guardian of those born between October 21st and October 25th. Shax, war and violence. Great Marquis, the form of a stock dove with a hoarse, subtle voice. His office is to take away the sight, hearing, or understanding of a person and commanded the exorcist. See, this is like keeping people in a box, like making them only be able to see so far and not being able to reach. Like, you don't want them, no, there's nothing out there type shit. This is like 1,000. Commanded the exorcist then to steal money out of the houses of the kings and carry it again for 1,200 years. If commanded, he will fetch horses or any other things. That's what I mean. Like, if you're leaving the planet, it's not if you take all the finding Bigfoot assholes money, because if you're thinking about it, you're not going to have to pay taxes there anymore, because taxes is just something they made up, right? To make themselves rich, right? So you're just taking your taxes back, is the way I see it. This is like, if commanded, he will fetch horses or other things, but he will first he had commanded into a triangle, or else he will deceive and tell many lies. Shax times gives good familiars and governs 30 legions of spirits, servant of those born between October 21st and October 25th. Which is coming up very, very close. So, I don't know. Watch out for wars in that time. Well, who knows? Maybe it's needed. I don't know. Hopefully not. Let's see. One more. How should the collective deal with this big conundrum of, I don't even know what the hell this is anymore. Holy Spirit. Yes, the hangman. There's definitely somebody needs to take a different look at something, and not just go by what they're told. Take a different angle. Look at things a different way. Six of Cups is like, this is people from the past. Take the knowledge from the past too, but don't disregard it. But don't like put it as set in stone. This is like 18. There's a lot hidden. Not everything is known, or it would all be in those books. Let's see. Getting a different perspective. Two of Wands is making a plan on how to, I thought we just did that. This is cheating, lying, and stealing, doing things lucratively, maybe even breaking a few rules if you have to. I don't know. Because maybe certain rules were put in place just to make sure that you could never leave the Finding Bigfoot assholes alone. This is like Knight of Wands, being passionate and fearless, listening to your passion. Seven of Cups is like illusions. Yeah, be careful of illusions. Three of Swords could lead to heartbreak. 10, and keep you in a freaking box. What's gonna happen with our Fool? Is our Fool gonna not only leave the box, but leave the planet in the same freaking day? Wow, wouldn't that be amazing? This is exploring. You get good news. Five of Wands. Yeah, somebody's gonna start a conflict over you exploring and finding shit out. There's something that these dusty old crones want to literally like keep hidden, and like it's what gives them power over people. And when you start dusting around that, they're gonna give you an antidepressant right in the back of the head. I bet this is normally how it goes. Oh no, just look behind here. Thank you, Spirit. This is like so be careful, okay?